Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How are you doing? Hello, I hope you can hear me right. Good stuff. Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, we are live now. Okay, we are live. Hope you can all hear me. Say yes if you can hear me, please. Hope you can all hear me. Hope you can hear me. Hello. How are you? Hope everybody is fine. Hope all is well. Who is on the line? Who can hear me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you can hear me, say yes. Even if you are the only one, don't worry. You're going to gain a lot tonight. Okay, if you can hear me, just say yes, you are there. So I know somebody is hearing me. So I know at least somebody is hearing. Okay. We're going to do it tonight. We're going to have a great time. We got great network, great setup. Everything is super. If you can hear me, let me know. If you had issues, problem with the speaker or the volumes, let me know so we can adjust. I love to know that you can hear me. So if you can hear me, just say yes, I can hear you before we start firing on. Okay. Oh, I see someone else already giving us a like. That's good. Thank you for giving that like. Fantastic. So please tell me if you can hear me, please, so we can start. Because I need to be sure that I am passing my message across. Okay, so I'm waiting to hear who can hear me, right? So you can type it in the text box, in the message box. In the chat box, just say yes, I can hear you. Okay. Type yes if you can hear me. Type yes if you can hear me. Okay, type yes if you can hear me. And if you can't hear me, just type no. Yes to hear me, no not to hear me. Okay. All right, if you can hear me, type yes. If you can't, just say, oh, loud and clear. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin breaks the ice. You are the guy that breaks the ice. Thank you so much. And Ayo, all right, thank you. You can hear me. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to move with high velocity tonight. We're going to move with high speed. Oh, yes. All right, yes, I can. Yo, you can hear me loud and clear. Brilliant. Okay, hope you're doing well. Kevin, Ayo, Pinku. Yeah, thank you for confirmation. Good stuff. So nice that you joined tonight. I think it's gonna be great because I think our network is excellent today. Sound seems to be all right. So we're gonna use that opportunity to move at a high speed. Okay. So we're going to discuss our usual topic, which is what? The inside bar. So, but feel free to shoot me any questions. We might digress to another topic. You know, if you have any topic or I digress to something else to show you, it could be trading the news. It could be multi-time frame analysis. It could be anything that is of interest. If I have some time, I will quickly do that for you to show you. But first thing first is to show you our main topic tonight, which is the we call it the inside bar strategy. Okay, so as you know that this inside bar strategy is a phenomenal strategy. It's been working perfectly and a lot of people have been using it. So I will quickly describe the strategy for you and how we use it. Okay, in a nutshell, we are using this strategy to trade a trending market. So the strategy is meant for a trending market. All right. Therefore, we are going to use moving average and Bollinger Bandwidth. Okay, so you can see on the screen is the moving average there, and at the bottom of the screen is the Bollinger Bandwidth indicator. So let's start with the moving average first, because we are looking to join the trend. We are going to be looking for prices to be below moving average, and then we'll be selling at the time. If prices were above moving average, we'll be looking to buy. That's the first condition. Okay, but remember that we are looking for the inside bar. Okay, so what is inside bar? Inside bar is a bar that formed inside the previous one. All right, example of an inside bar is this particular smaller bar here. You can see this bar is so small, it is formed inside this previous bar. So the high and the low, everything is formed inside this previous bar. The same thing applies to this bar. If you look at it properly, it is also formed inside this previous bar. If you look at this also, it is formed inside the previous bar. That is why we have these color-coded rectangles, just to show us where we can find inside bar. So if I scroll backward, you can see this is an inside bar. This is also an inside bar. This is another inside bar. This indicator shows us where those inside bar were formed. This also an inside bar. It just helps us to locate those inside bar. That's what these colors, these rectangular boxes are for, to locate the inside bar. But once you locate the inside bar, you need to decide if the inside bar is below the moving average, we are selling. And only we are selling if the bandwidth is red. Okay, so if the bandwidth is red and you see the inside bar underneath the moving average, you are going to sell. However, if you find the inside bar above moving average and also the bandwidth is red, you are going to buy. So bandwidth must be red for you to either buy or sell. Bandwidth not red, no trade. Only trade when bandwidth is red. Okay, good stuff. Hope that is we're still managing to understand that, right? So I think we've all seen this strategy before, so it's not strange to us anymore. Okay, so let's quickly see what happened here. So let's say we want to take either of these three. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 trades there you can take. Okay, the first trade is this one here. So let me put a number there just to show you, just to let you know whether that is tradable or not. Okay, so let's say we make it a big one and we make it let's say blue color, or let's say we make it dark color. Okay, so that's number 1. So that's trade number 1. Okay, look at trade number 1, inside bar number 1. Look at the bandwidth. When is it, what is the color of the bandwidth? It is yellow, hence no trade. Even though the inside bar is underneath moving average, but the bandwidth is not red yet, so no trade. Okay, so what about trade number 2? So this is trade number 2. Let's see trade number 2. Well, this is number 2. This is inside bar number 2. Let's see what happened to the bandwidth indicator at the time. Bandwidth is red. So here you can trade number 2. You can take the second trade. What about third trade? The same thing. Yes, bandwidth is red. You can take it. What about the fourth trade? Yes, bandwidth is red. You can take it. So out of these 4 signals, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can take 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's just say for argument's sake, let's say we want to take number 4. Okay, so what you are going to do is you are going to put a line below. Okay, let's use a proper line here. You are going to put a line. Okay, you are going to put a line below the mother bar. Okay, you are going to put below the mother bar. Okay, So we're going to put a line there showing that if the price breaks through that line, you are going to go short. Okay, if the price broke through that line, you are going to go short. And once you've gone short, you are going to put your stop loss right above the the mother bar. Okay, you put your stop loss here, and your first take profit is the size of this stop loss. So your first take profit will be size of this stop loss. So it will be somewhere around here. Maybe that is going to be your, maybe somewhere around here is going to be your first TP. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be your first TP. Your second TP might be somewhere around there. That is TP number 2, which is stop loss multiplied by 1 is your first TP. Stop loss multiplied by 2 is your second TP. So here you have a TP1 and TP2. Right. Any question? Any questions so far? Good. So that is the strategy in a simple sense. It's very simple. Okay. So that is example of a buy or of a sell. Let's go and look for an example of a buy. Okay. We are looking for where the bandwidth is red. Okay. When bandwidth is red, you can trade. When bandwidth is not, you can't trade. Remember, you can use any time frame. We are now on a 4-hour time frame. So you can use any time frame that pleases you, especially the time you've got to trade. So this system works on any time frame. It works on any chart. Let me drop another chart here, so we can use another chart for the buy example. Okay, let's use another chart for the buy example. Okay, so we can use these are okay. Now we have red here, so we have red bandwidth here. Okay, we have red. So from here to here we can trade. So any signal we get around there we can trade. Okay, so let's assume this is number 1, trade 1, trade 2, trade 3. Let's see if we can trade 1. Yes, we can take it because bandwidth is red. Number 2 box, yes, we can take it, bandwidth is red. Box number 3, yes, we can take it as well, bandwidth is red. Okay, so let's do that now. So this time around we are going to draw a line above the mother bar, that if price breaks above the mother bar, we are going to go long. So we went long over there. Put your stop loss right below the inside bar. Stop loss is going to be below the inside bar. Okay, stop loss is just going to be below the inside bar. Okay, and your TP1 is the size of your stop loss. So TP1 will be somewhere around here. TP2 could be somewhere around there. Okay, you can see that we are short of TP2 here, and you are just going to take TP1 and move your stop loss to break even. Once you hit your TP1, you move your stop loss from here, you move your stop loss from here, you move it to break even. Okay, so you have closed the first part of your trade, and the price will come back maybe later on and take you out at break even. But remember, you have closed half of your trade or 1/3 of your trade, depending on how many trades you got opened. So that is the buy example. Any question? So if you have any questions, shoot. You can take this one. So let's go through some of this signal and we will see what we can take, what we can't take. I'll just scroll to somewhere in the chart and we'll start looking. Let me scroll to somewhere in the chart and we'll start looking. Okay, so let me scroll anywhere in the chart and I'll just count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. All right, let's stop here. Now, can we take this trade? Yes or no? Can we take this blue one? Yes or no? Yeah, can we take this trade? Anybody want to answer that? Let me put a number there so you can see the number 1. Okay, so this is trade number 1. Can we take trade number 1? Can we take trade number 1? Well, is it a buy or a sell? Is it a buy trade or a sell trade? Yes. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, good question. Who's Upong say, how did you set the color code for inside bar? Is it an indicator? Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, let me show you the full indicator list. Okay, so I'm going to right click my chart and I will say indicator list. So here I've got 3 indicators. One is the inside bar itself. This is the color coded inside bar. Those are the boxes you see. All they do is just to identify the inside bar. That's all. Not more than that. Just to identify the inside bar. Actually, if they are not there, you can do the identification yourself. But because they help us to identify it, there's no need to worry. But having said that, if you find an inside bar which was not identified by an indicator, fine, you can still trade it, because sometimes this indicator will miss out some inside bar. It's not perfect. The next one is the, okay, let me show you the properties of the inside bar so that you can, next time you can see what it is. Okay, so you can see, you don't need to set anything here apart from the color. So you can see the color we are dealing with here. There are 2 colors, Dodger blue, and 3 colors, tomatoes. So pending breakout is green. So when you see green, it's a pending breakout box. When you see the blue, is bullish breakout box. And when you see the tomato color, it is the bearish breakout box. So there are 3 colors there that you will see. The green is pending. It's not broken yet. Bullish is blue color. And bearish is tomato color. You can change it to whatever color you want. Let's say you like to have it as blue altogether. And the bearish one, maybe you would like to have it as red. And maybe you like to have this as leave it as it is, and then you see that the color will definitely change to whatever you want it to be. So it's now blue and red. Okay, the next thing we have is the moving average. Okay, this is a simple moving average, and you can see the period is 10. Simple moving average 10. That's it. Simple moving average 10. There's nothing much to that about that. Okay, and the last but not the least is the bandwidth. So the bandwidth indicator is the same as a Bollinger Band, exactly the same, but instead of having 3 lines like Bollinger Band, which has middle, upper and lower bands, this just have colors. Okay, the colors you can set. Right now we set the color to let me set the color to yellow, both color to be yellow and yellow. And in the inputs, you can see, if you know a little bit about Bollinger Band, you see that they use a period of 20 and standard deviation of 2. So this is also using exactly the same period of 20, standard deviation of 2. The difference is they add something to this one called minimum range percent, which is 20%. So this is to show when it's going to go green or when it's going to go red. Okay, so that is about it for all the indicators. We have just 3 indicators: the inside bar, the moving average, and the bandwidth. I hope that is clear to every one of us. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you for answering that question. You said we cannot take this trade number 1. Yes, correct. Because trade number 1, as you can see, the bandwidth is not red. Okay, this is when it crosses. It crosses here. At the time of crossing, the bandwidth is yellow. Therefore, we can't take it. Okay, next. So this is number 1. Let me take that. And this is number 2. This is number 2. Can we take trade number 2? Anybody? Trade number 2. Can we take trade number 2? As you are thinking of trade number 2, this number 2. And then we'll be talking of number 3 later on. So be thinking of number 3 as well. Can we take trade number 2? Then we'll talk about trade number 3 very shortly. We are talking of trade number 2 right now. Okay. Trade number 2, can we take it? Okay. And if you can take it, is it a buy or is it a sell? And trade number 3, later on we'll talk about it, and we'll talk about trade number 4 as well. Okay, can we take trade number 2? Any takers? Any takers here? Anybody want to tell us? Can we take trade number 2, please? Any idea? Okay. Okay, yes. Can we take trade number 2, please? So number 2, is it tradable? And if it is it a buy or is it a sell? Okay, by the way, don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up. Give us a like button, please. Tick the like box so that we know that you appreciate what we were doing. Okay, thank you for that, those that have given us the like already. So trade number 2, can we take that trade? Trade number 2, no. Okay, let's check that out. Trade number 2, okay, if you look at number 2, it breaks below, right? It breaks below the moving average at the time of crossing, which indicates we can sell, right? And at the same time, the bandwidth is red. That means we can't take it. It is tradable, even though it hasn't given us what we want, but that doesn't mean that it's not a signal. Okay, so in this case, we are going to do exactly what we did before. We are going to draw our line there. If it breaks it, sorry, this is okay, yeah. So if it breaks it, we are going to go short, okay, and if it breaks it upward, we are going to go long. If it break it upward here, we are going to go long, but it broke it downward. So we went short here. Okay, we went short for few pips before the market turned. So only for about 15-16 pips or thereabout, and the market turned. Okay, you remember our stop loss will be above the inside bar, and the inside bar is a black candle here. So definitely the stop loss as well will be round about here. Now let me take this one off. Okay, let me set the stop loss. Stop loss will be okay. I think I managed to delete the I managed to delete the inside bar, but I can see this is the inside bar. This candle is the inside bar. So let me put that. You can see clearly now that that black is the inside bar. So, and this the other one. All right. So this is where we went short, and here is our stop loss. Okay, so you discover that if I was trading this market and I was short, and even I haven't hit my stop loss yet, but I got a buy signal and I see that the price is already above moving average, I will swap. I will change from being a seller to being a buyer because I got a new signal. So which is signal number 3. So signal number 3, let's see whether that signal work, whether we can take that signal number 3. Let me see where it is. Okay, when this thing is broken, you can see it wasn't actually before the bus completed, it was red, but as soon as the bus completed, it goes yellow. So technically, we are not going to take this one, although it's a fantastic opportunity. But if you follow the rules, you'll see that this one is gonna distract us from taking that trade. Next one, this one is definitely tradable. Number 4 is definitely tradable. So let's go to number 4. Number 4 is definitely tradable because bandwidth is red at the time. Number 4 is tradable. What about number 5? Okay, this is the one that I think. Okay, number 5. Any taker for number 5? Anybody think number 5 tradable or not? Number 5, is it tradable or not? Number 5. Is number 5 tradable or not? Number 5, is it tradable or not? Number 5, is it tradable? Okay, so is Bollinger Bandwidth available on MT4 or MT5? The one we have is on MT4. However, you can get it as well on MT5 if you search for it. But I will give you all the indicators that I'm using tonight. I will make it available to you free of charge. The indicator and the templates. Let me show you the templates. I'll show you how the template work. Say for example, you just open a new chart. All right. So you have a new chart this way. The template I'm going to give you is called inside bar trading. The template. So you add it to the template folder. It's a file. You add it to the template folder, and you can apply it to any of your charts. So once you click inside bar trading, it knows all the settings that I've put there. So it will just change your chart just like that. So let's say you pick anything else. Let's say you pick New Zealand card, for example. You open a chart up and you just apply the template. That is it. So I've already created the template for you. I've already added the in the template. There's the inside bar is there, the moving average is there, and the bandwidth indicator is there. Everything combined. All you have to do is just apply it. That's it. Just add it to your chart and just apply it. That's it. It's all done for you. So you can see on any given occasion, any day, you can look through your chart and see which signals are tradable and which signals are not tradable, and you can also back test it. That's the beauty of it. You can back test it. Okay, you can see it's a tradable, because they are all red here, and as soon as you get here, it's no longer red. So nothing here. You can't take this trade. You cannot take this trade. You cannot take this trade, but you can take, let me see, when it crosses here, yes, you can take that trade. This could have been a fantastic trade, you know, giving you like this is an hour chart, so giving you about 28 pips. Yes, this trade, you can take this trade. No, you can't take this one. This one, no, you can't take it because it's yellow. No, you can't take it. Here, okay, let's talk about here, because this is a scenario that I want you guys to understand. So let's say this is trade number, let's call it number 6. Okay, I'm going to call this trade number 6. Okay, trade number 6. Okay, I want to know if we can take this trade number 6. Okay, just to let you know, it is red. Okay, at the time of crossing, it is red. So can we take trade number 6? I want to see how clued up your knowledge of this strategy. Can we take trade number 6? Any taker? Anyone can answer this question. Anyone can answer this question. Okay. Oh no, Upang is a free indicator, and I'm going to add it to the to this video, and after this video, after this lesson, you can go ahead and download it. It is free. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, so number 6. We are now on number 6, guys. We are on number 6. Number 6. So let's see what happened to number 6. Okay, number 6. What happened to number 6? Can we take that trade? And if we cannot take the trade, tell me why we cannot take that trade. I'm looking for some experienced guys here. I'm looking for guys with experience of this strategy. Okay. You can see one of the conditions is met. Actually, you know what? It's under moving average, and it's also red. So why am I asking you if you can take the trade or not? Can we take the trade? Yes. Can we take the trade at all? And if we cannot take the trade, you have to give me a valid reason why not. Then that's number 6. Anybody? Any taker? Okay. All right, that's number 6, and I'm going to add number 7 inside. Okay, there's no need. We can just copy this one. We can just copy this one and make it number 7. All right, number 7. Okay, so number 7. Let's answer number 6. After number 6, we answer number 7. Can we take trade number 6? Upong says no. Okay. Anybody disagree? Can we take number 6, trade number 6, and even trade number 7? Okay, trade 6 or 7. Can we take it? So Upong thinks we can't take trade number 5. Okay, we cannot take trade number 5. What about number 6? Okay, the indicator, yeah, when the indicator is red, that is when we can take the trade. Okay, we can take the trade. If we are not taking this, trade, it's not because the indicator is red. Okay, there's another reason why we are not going to. Maybe we are not going to take it because of another reason. Okay. Anybody else? All right. Let me just spill the bean. Spill the bean. Okay. So remember we said that when the price is below moving average and the indicator, the bandwidth indicator is red, we are going to sell. Okay, and that has happened here. Price is below moving average, the indicator is red, so why are we not selling? Okay, let me tell you why. One, I said if the price breaks below the mother bar, we are going to sell. If the price breaks above the mother bar, we are going to buy. Okay, remember the indicator is actually giving us a blue color. The inside bar indicator giving us a blue color, meaning it's a bullish breakout. Bullish breakout under moving average. Hey, can we do that? Can we buy under moving average? Under moving average, can we buy? Certainly not. We can't. So the only reason why we haven't gone for this trade is because we are expecting a bearish breakout. Because we are under moving average, we are expecting a bearish breakout. But what did we get? We get a bullish breakout. And we are still under moving average. If this breakout has happened above moving average, hooray! We will go for it. We will buy. But now we will give it a miss. We will not buy that. Solely because it is under moving average. Thank you so much, Innocent. You got it. You got it. You got it. You get it. You got it. Yes. No trade for number 6. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right. What about number 7? What about number 7? Any trade for number 7? Is there any trade for number 7 here? Anybody thinks we can trade number 7? Number 7, is there any trade for number 7? And then we will move to, we might change to indices or gold. Or we can check anything out. We can check indices, we can check Bitcoin, we can check all the cryptos, anything. We try and use this strategy to see if it works on other things. And remember that time frame as well, we can change time frame. It is good between 5 minutes to monthly. Recommended for 4 hours, but it is usable on nearly all time frames. Okay, the inside bar will show up on all time frames, and as well the bandwidth indicator also will show up on all time frames. So number 7, no and yes. Is it? Yes. Okay. So all right. Somebody say yes, somebody says no. Hello. Oh, Robert, good day to you. How you doing? You all right? Robert is it's a veteran Robert. Yes, so Upon says because the blue and blue and below MA despite red Bollinger Bandwidth. Yes, that's for number 6. Yeah, so you're talking about number 6, Upong. Yeah, number 6. Jesse, greetings, Jesse. Okay, good stuff. You want to join us? Okay. Let me see the best way you can join us. Okay. Our group is called Your Trade Mentor. Let me find you our website address. It's called Your Trade Mentor. Very lovely. We have a powerful Discord group where we do daily trading, show our account every day. We show both profit and losses. Anyone that is improving, we show them out. We teach our strategies to every member of every member. You are free to copy anybody's trade. You are free to look at somebody that is successful and follow them. Perfect. Okay, so to join us, just click that website and just register. When you register there, you become automatically part of us, and you are going to get information from us almost immediately, and you'll be added to our Discord server, because Discord server is where we do all our private trading. So we have a trading room, we have a live session. Everything that's going on is going on Discord server. All right, thank you for the question, Jesse. Okay, so Upon says 7 is no buy. Bollinger Bandwidth disqualified. Let's see whether it's correct. Okay, let's see that. Is that right? Hooray! Look at that. You are right, Upon. Okay, so we have everything set up, right? So we have the break above the moving average, which is what we are looking for a buy, which is correct. All right, and price is above moving average, so those conditions are correct. Oh, unfortunately, why Bollinger Bandwidth is not red? Because of that, even though this trade looks very great, but it disqualifies it. Unfortunately, we have to follow the rules. Okay, we have to follow the rules. Let me ask a general question here. What is the number one rule in Forex? The greatest rule in succeeding in Forex, becoming a successful Forex trader. What is the number one rule? The greatest rule of all. Okay, I'll give you 3 options, because you might be guessing what I'm trying to say. What you must have: option 1, you must have a good strategy. You must have a good strategy. Option 2, you must have a good money management. Option 3, you must follow your plan. Which one is the greatest advice you will give to a Forex trader? 1, you must have a good strategy. 2, you must have a good money management. Number 3, you must follow your plan. Which one do you think will be the best advice? If somebody asks you for your advice in trading, which one will be the greatest advice you give them? So let me know your opinion. Okay. You can type your opinion there in the box. Follow the rules. Okay. Tembaker says follow the rule. Do we all agree to that? Okay, Robert says number 2. Okay, Robert, can you type number 2 out for us? Number 1 was a great strategy, good strategy. Number 2 was money management, good money management. Number 3 was follow the plans, follow your plans. Okay. Robert says 2. Follow your plans. Okay, we are going to debate this. Yeah, we are going to debate this. Okay, Tembika says all of the above. But Tembika, you are standing on the fence. Yeah, I know all of the above is correct, but my question is, which one is the greatest? Oh my goodness, which one is the greatest? Okay, follow your plan. Okay, money management. Okay, so we are getting Because somebody says money management, somebody says follow the plan, and somebody says number two, which was number two was what? Number two was money management, and number one was strategy, good strategy. So no one has said good strategy yet. Jeez, why? We don't need good strategy. Don't we need good strategy, guys? Yeah? You are here to learn good strategy, aren't you? So I thought good strategy should be the first thing. What do you think? Yeah, no one is suggesting good strategy. Oh my goodness. Good strategy is failing. It's failing. It's falling down. Oh, it's falling down. London Bridge is falling down. All right. So I think it's a great contribution. Robert think it's money management. Etu Arena, good to see you. Follow your plan. JC think it's follow money management. Follow your plan by Innocent. Tembeka, all of the above. Follow your plan. All right. Okay. So let me say to you that I agree with all of you. Everybody is right. Okay. In terms of those three, they are all needed. You need a good strategy. You need a good money management. You still need to follow your plan. In fact, follow your plan looks like it covers nearly everything, right? Okay. So it looks like follow your plan covers everything. But what I'm trying actually to gain to come across to you is about money management. I tried to hide the question in some other way. Money management is actually the greatest key to success in Forex. Okay? If you have a good money management and you have a crap strategy, strategy that is bad, but you have a good money management, you are going to last long in the market until you figure out what your strategy should be. So let's say you open $1,000 account and you have a very good money management, tight money management. Let's say you are using 0.5% on each of your trade, right? And you start with a crap strategy, just moving average only or something like that, or you don't even know what you are doing, just placing buy and sell. You just heard about Forex and you just put money on your account and bang, you start trading. Just see the chart, just buy. Oh, it's going down. You close it. But you are using 0.5%. I can assure you, you can stay in the market longer to figure out what you are doing compared to somebody with a fairly okay strategy, right? Okay strategy, even good strategy, but with a very bad money management. Reason is, when you win small, but when you lose massive, right? Because of the money management. So you got something like 10% of your account. You are trading it, you are risking 10% of your account every time. Okay, you make money once, twice, but unfortunately the next 3 or 4 times you lost. Before you know it, you are down 50%. And once you are down 50%, morale is what? Is down. And psychologically, you are down. And, when you are winning, your morale is always going higher. But when you are losing, the morale is down. And when somebody is making mistake, there's chances that you are going to make more and more and more of those mistakes. So what I'm driving at is focus on building a solid money management rules for yourself. We pride ourselves at yourtradementor.com. I have some of my members here. Etuarina is here. Robert is here. Some of them are members. They can tell you exactly that is our motto in yourtradementor.com. We have good strategies that work. We have different strategies that we use. But money management, we take it very, 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 very serious. Very serious. Okay. Having said that, good. Thank you for the contribution. It was great. All right. So let's go back to our charts. And now I am going to look for gold. I know some of you guys like to trade gold. SAU-USD. Where is it? SAU-USD. Okay, it is good. Let's try gold. Let's see whether it work on gold. All right. This is 1 hour. Okay, so follow me here and let's rock it together. Okay, so let's say we start from here. You see there's no trade. I'll tell you when we first find the first trade. No trade. Okay, this is our first trade, which is a buy. In this case, we are going to make our TP1. Okay, this one is a second trade. It's a valid trade, sell. We are going to make not only TP1, we are going to make TP2, TP3, probably TP1 and 2 and 3. Okay, good trade. The next one is this one here. We are going to make our TP1 and probably TP2. Next, valid trade, we are going to make TP1, TP2, TP3, probably. Okay, next, is this a trade? No. Why? It is under moving average and it's a bullish breakout. No trade. Here, is it a trade? Yes, it break out, and it's still red. It's a trade, but this didn't plan as we envisaged. So this is a loss because you could have been stopped out at this point here. Okay. Now let's see the next 1, 2. This is not a trade because it is still under yellow, but the next one is a solid buy trade, which gives us a good profit. This one, yes, is a good trade because when it breaks, it's a bearish breakout under moving average. Great value. The next trade is also a great value here as well. Okay, now this one is also a trade because when it breaks out above moving average. So you can see we've got quite a lot of good trades here. This is another good trade. We have seen one loss since. This is another good trade. Okay, this one I would say it could be like a break even. In fact, it might be a good trade because if you buy, let's say you had a break here. Let's test it out. You had a break here. You set your stop loss here. You can see your stop loss never reached, and even though the price deep, you will take your profit here, which will be TP1 and TP2, because here is your stop loss. Your stop loss is never touched. So you can see out of the trades we have seen so far is only one that wasn't great. Okay, this one here, when it's broken, it's red. So this one here, okay, this one will be close to break even, or let's see what this one will give us. So we are going to break and buy here, and we are going to put our stop loss below here. Okay, all right, so you can see I don't think we didn't hit our TP yet until we got out. That's 33 pips. We were only 33 pips in profit, and the price reverse and take us out. It happens, right? So there you go. So you can backtest this all along any time frame. This is 1 hour. You can go to 15 minutes. The same thing will repeat itself over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Same thing will repeat itself over and over again. So a lot of our members have tested this. Some people are using it. Some people combine it with other strategy. Great stuff. Any more question? All right. So let me do one indices. If you want to see any of these pairs, let me know if there's a pair you want to see. But let me do one indices before we round up. Let's do Dutch mark. DE30. Okay, so similar scenario. Okay, so similar scenario here. You can see. Let me give you one idea is that if you have a box like this, you see this box, the reason why it's so large, well, any large box, run away from it. But the reason why it's so large is because this massive candle here, the first mother candle, is so big that the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 candle couldn't break it. They couldn't break either the high or the low of this massive candle. So when you have this kind of big candle, just avoid it. because it has traveled so long. Even with that travel, it hasn't managed to break this bar. So I think you should target between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. Once your bar is more than 5 to have a breakout box, then ignore it. It's just too much. 5 bar like this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. This one is only 1, 2 box. This one is 1, 2. So just like that, any 1, 2 to 5 is fine. But anything more than 5 bars before you break the box, then it's just too much. So you can go through all these charts. You will see great trades. Okay, great trades. You can see a lot of great trades. Sometimes you have multiple signals, sell, and all are good. Some people will actually take this signal, they don't close it, they add to the position here and keep moving their stop loss. They keep moving their stop loss until they get the opposite signal and they close all of it. So you can redesign your strategy, how you can maximize your profit. Okay, if you want to see anything, let me know before we round up. Okay, great stuff. Thank you so much, everyone that joined tonight. It's been great. It's been excellent. Without you, we can't do this. So you've been fantastic. Okay, no worry, just say yeah. Thank you for looking at the website. Great stuff. Also we're on Telegram. If you want to see us on Telegram, we're on Telegram as well. We have over 1,000 people on Telegram. It's a free Telegram. You can join that and just contribute whatever you can. Great stuff. Okay, so before I go, let me show you one more example and I will say goodbye. All right, so let's see. What can we see? Let's see GBP USD and let's go for a lower time frame, 5 minutes. Let's go for 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so this is today right now. This is where we are right now. So this is right now. You can see these last two signals boxes. They are not tradable because we have yellow, not red. Okay. Yeah, this one is tradable. Let me see. Yeah, this one is tradable. And this happened about 8 o'clock my time here. This is just about 2 hours ago. This is about 2 hours ago. And in this occasion, this will have been a sell. This will have been a sell opportunity here at this point. And you are going to put your stop loss right here. And you are going to target TP1, maybe somewhere around here. TP2, maybe somewhere around here. Maybe TP3, maybe somewhere around here. And we are still going. You can see. So you can see that we are still going, picking up those TPs. So we got TP1 here. TP1, let's just put it there. So that's TP1. No, this TP1, right? And this is TP2. That's TP2. And that's TP3. Okay, that's TP1, that's TP2, TP3. And if you are still want to continue to milk it, you can put your TP4 here. You can still get your TP4. You can get your TP4 very well. So it works both on lower time frame and higher time frame. That's TP1, 2, 3, 4. That's your stop loss at the top. So this is your stop loss. So that is your stop loss there. As you can see, price never come near your stop loss at all. Price never come near your stop loss. Price is always going down. And even as we speak, it's still going down. You can continue to milk it. And it's giving you opportunity all the time to milk it. But here, as we said, this here, when it's turned yellow, and the reason why it doesn't give us red is because it detects that the volatility has gone down, momentum has slowed down, and when there's no momentum, there's not going to be trend. It's going to be slowing down. That's why the indicator also turned yellow, and you are not going to trade anymore. You're only trading when it is red. Okay, good. All right. Okay, as you said, the template. Okay. All right. So let me quickly show you. Template is there on this video that you are watching. So after we finish, YouTube will compile the video in the next 5 minutes. Come back to the video. In the description, there will be a link to download the indicator and the template. Just click that link, and then you will get all the indicators and the template we used tonight. It's very simple. I think there's a small instructions as well how to apply them in case you want to apply that template. Okay, good, awesome. Innocent, it says awesome. Okay, Telegram link. Right, Telegram link. All right, let me find you the Telegram link as well. Telegram. Okay, I am going to find you the Telegram link. Just give me a second. So you can join the Telegram and have your say. When you join Telegram, feel free to contribute. You know, everybody come on Telegram and contribute there. It's your channel. Sometimes I show my face, and most of the time I'm not there. I'm there in the background. All right, so let me find you the Telegram channel. Okay, so let's find the Telegram. I think the Telegram is right here. Okay, so here is the Telegram. I'm going to post it here now for your enjoyment. Okay, that's the Telegram. Feel free. Oh, you want my phone number? Upang. Okay, contact me on Telegram, then we can take it forward, right? Yes. So let me show you for the inside bar. Let me show you the alert. Let me show you for the inside bar. So you go inside bar, you go to properties. Let me make it bigger so you can see all the properties. You see, you have different type of alerts. Visual alerts, you have that. If you set it to true, you will see it on the screen. Email alert, if you want to get email, you set it to true. But I'll quickly show you what to do next. Once you want it to receive, if you want to receive email alert, you still need to do one more thing after this. A sound alert, if you want to hear the sound when the inside bar is formed, you set it to true. If you want push notification on your mobile, you set it to true, and you said all is okay. So when you do that, you get alert on the screen and the sound. But to get the email to get email sent to you, you got to do something else. I'm not sure whether you see my screen or not. To do that, you got to go to email. You got to say enable email under your tools option on your MT4 platform. Tools options. You see email tab. You click enable. You have to type. If you are using a Gmail, you have to type what your SMTP server is. It could be something like mail.gmail.com or something like that, and your login. Maybe it is dare@yahoo.com or something like that. Then you put your email password there, and you can type whatever name you want to show as from and whatever name you want to show as to, and then you say test just to see it is delivered. Once it's delivered, you say okay. So anytime, once you've done that and it's fine, anytime there is an alert from inside bar and you have set your email to true, it will send it to your email box. Say, hello Dare, there is a breakout box on GBP USD 5 minutes. But remember, it will only show you the alert on the chart and the time frame you have set. So if I have a daily time frame, it will be showing you the alert on this time frame. Okay, it wouldn't show you alert on anything else. So if you want alert on many of these peers, you have to add them to your chart. And remember also, you need to keep your laptop or your desktop or your computer, you need to keep it alive. If you close it, if you shut down, you will not get any alert email, because everything is being calculated on your platform here. And if your platform is off, there's not going to be any calculation done and you won't receive any email alert. Okay. Hey, you're too late to join. Never mind. Next time it's going to be same time next week, God's willing, at about 8 o'clock UK time. Just about an hour ago. We started about an hour ago. So we try and start on time. So try and make it on time next week, Thursday. Yes, as you said, the video is available for you to watch. Inside the video, you will see the templates and indicators. Feel free to download it. Don't give your money to anybody because it is free. Okay, some people are selling different stuff online where you can receive it from here for free. So thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate your time tonight. So click to watch. Don't worry, you missed a little bit, but you can get everything on video. Okay. So Robert, I hope I answered your question about the alerts, okay, or for inside bar. So definitely the alert is there. And Jesse, I think I sent you the Telegram link as well. Innocent, thank you. Upong, thank you so much. You asked a very, very good question. Many good questions today. The template is also in the description. You can get it there. So Kashifonu, everybody, good night, good day, good morning. So enjoy the rest of the day, and I will catch up with you again next week. Okay, if you haven't given us a like, don't forget. Don't forget to click the like button. See ya. Thank you. Goodbye, guys. Oh, okay. You are asking how much is the accuracy that you tested. Well, don't take my word for it. I would say the good thing is that you can test it, you can back test it. I'm answering click to watch a question because this question came late. Okay, you can back test it, visually back test it yourself. Okay, visually back test it. You don't have to wait for even a week to back test it. It's so easy to back test. Just visually look at it, put your stop loss, and figure out your take profit target as we discussed, TP1, TP2, and then see maybe for a period of 1 month. Back test it for a period of 1 month. That will take you maybe an hour or 2 hours to do, and then you can form an informed opinion. But from my own side, I think the percentage is good. It will be well over 60% or even way more than that. But past does not represent the future. You know that. So you need to build your own personal confidence in any strategy that you use. I hope you got it. Yeah? Okay. Thank you, guys. I just came back to answer that question. Otherwise, I am off. Good night.